What's going on, YouTube? You're back with Shades, and we're going to continue our Let's Play of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter. I loaded up the game already, so I have no idea where we're going on, but this is the beginning of chapter 3, so I have no idea what's going on right now. So apparently we're in Leiston Fortress, and we're just watching a cutscene happen. And judging by this music, something important is also happening. Wait, that's the special military one. I forget what it's called, but pretty sure they'll tell us. So, the Arsail's arrived, right, eh? Arsail? Ah, damn, every time I see the ship, my heart skips a beat. I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy or a girl when you can fall in love with something like this? I'll let you have it. I don't think there's an engineer alive who deserve to work. I don't think there's an engineer alive who deserve to work on her every day, though. Heh, that's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustav, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Oh, it's Sid. That's what his name is. It's been a few weeks since I've played, and plus I don't remember everyone's names. Hey Sid, wasn't expecting you to come meet us. Thought you'd moved up in the world and left behind a job as a garrison commander here. Well, I have. He is a colonel. Lieutenant Colonel. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Ha! Well, good luck with the patrol, at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to the Arsail, did you? No, the Arsail was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused little damage in general, in fact. We were prepared in advance for it. Our facility should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyway, we'd love to get down to work, but I'm wondering, where are all the royal god folk? Ah, here, let me show you. We should be just in time for a bit of a show. Huh? Are they training? Yep, there they are. Oh! Nice. So it's General Morgan, Commander, Bright, and I forgot her name. Combatants, at the ready. And begin! Schwartz, that's her name is. Oh, this is sick. I always love that despite the character models being chibi, like, they will still have these, like, little animated scenes. It's pretty cool. Like, I feel like it's better than what, like, we get in the actual combat in the game sometimes. Ah! Julia, your attacks are too predictable. With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade. Remember what I taught you, and come at me again. Sir. Yes, sir! Is that, like, after image thing something that, like, actual soldiers can do in this game? Is Estelle, like, just have that little experience that she can't pull off moves like that? Or is it an horrible thing? I can never tell. Good, that's better. And now, my turn. Poke. Oh, dead. Ugh. Defense is the same way. Build an image of the flow of battle in your mind, offense and defense, and use it to predict the foe's movements. Sir. Hiya! Yeah, one thing that's really clear though is that like they make a General Bright like really like skilled. Like all these people that we've like encountered in the first game that are like significantly more skilled than our main characters Estelle and Joshua, like they're still like paltry in comparison to Bright. Well, Cassius, I should say. Well, actually, I shouldn't even include Joshua in that, because Joshua did almost kill Cassius the first time they met. So, yeah, there's that. Enough! I call the match! They're not even clapping. Not a whit less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics all those years ago, but you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done. No, sir. My performance was shameful. I could not best you. Don't disparage yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display. But, General, remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their swords swept from their hand in a few strokes. You did very well for yourself. I can see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock on you. Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind. Ha 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 ha! Good. Well, Cassius, up for risking a skewering again? She may well manage it this time. Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have a visitor. Ha! Dang it, that wasn't one heck of a show. Well fought, both of you. Captain Schwartz, that was very impressive. Lieutenant Colonel Sid. And the man with you is... Maintenance Chief Gustav, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain. Oh, pardon me. I'm Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav. Seems that will be all for today, then. Alright, lads, show's over. Back to your posts. Sir! So, mind showing me to the Arcel's engine room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're gonna attack this. Certainly, follow me. You'll have to excuse me, General Morgan, General Bright. General, thank you very much for your guidance. Not at all. These old bones needed to work out anyway. Like, it's always an interesting thing. Like, General Cassius and Morgan are, like, seen as some of the most skilled combatants in the game. And, like, they're very old, but, like, no one in the modern era has been able to match them so far. And, like, it's always been, like, something that's, like, a common theme in games where, like, the next generation has to pick up the sword and, like, tackle the latest enemies that the world has to offer. Where, like, the old generation seem to be stronger than the current generation, but it's simply because the current generation grew up in relative peace times, while the previous generation grew up in war times. And that the previous generation is like, it's not really their fault they're weak, it's just that they didn't need to get stronger. And then, like, the newer generation is like, we have to get stronger, we have to try. Like, look at all the old people. And the old people are just like, it's not really your fault, but we're gonna help you get stronger as much as we can. But, like, it's always like this mishmash of like the world, like, only gets stronger in times of strife, and then during times of peace people get lax, and that makes sense. But it's always interesting to see that, like, every game, anime, TV show with this theme, like, does the same exact thing. Also, let me go to the bathroom real quick. Thank you for that. I just had to pee real quick. Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care of the Arcile. Sir! No worries, General. The Arcile's like my baby. I won't let her down. Baby. Captain Schwartz has gotten quite impressive. I swear she's even better than when I last saw her. Yes, she's come a long way very quickly. Even now, she's only a step or two below you and Richard, Colonel, and she can only grow. Indeed, watching you on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Cassius, how about it? I'll give you a skewering later if you're up for it. Morgan, I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Urgh. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself in last year's tournament in Grand Cell. You have to let the young folk have their moment occasionally. Why do you think I gave you the command? If you can say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job, Ouch, put my foot right into that hornet's nest. Speaking of hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, I believe you'll be assigned to the guard patrol? Yes, sir, I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using 3 companies and 2 patrol ships. I'll be at the signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grand Cell until then. Leave it to me, sir. I'll be sure to work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure nothing happens. I don't like it, but I suppose we've little choice but to lean on those civilians this time. Warming up the guild a little bit, Morgan? I mean, I don't think he has a choice. Because, like, whatchamacall? The latest in, is that you? I remember you. Was your name Canon in the previous game? I could have sworn your name was something different. I'll look that up later. But it's interesting because Morgan literally has no choice but to trust the Bracer Guild a bit more now. Mostly because in the last of the coup that happened, the only people that took it down were Bracers. Like Bracers took down Colonel Richard. And I think Colonel Richard's still working with us, and I'm not sure if that was her name. Was that her name in the previous game? I don't remember. I will have to look that up, but anyway. Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mined harbor, and gun emplacements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. Actually, let me look that up right now. Legend of Heroes. Okay. So apparently, the thing is, in the previous game, they only used her last name, which was Amalthea. Canon is her first name, and since she's no longer Lieutenant Captain Amalthea, she's just Canon. Anyway, a perfect defense in every way. If that's the way you want to play, Cassius Bright, I'll just have to change the rules of the game a little, as suggested. So I'm guessing you work for Ouroboros? Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel, I promise. I think you and the Colonel are no longer on the same foot. Because the Colonel wants to help Cassius now. And, she was, with the Colonel. I think her loyalty to the Colonel is a bit misplaced at this point. Oh well, who knows. I don't know where the story's going. The Mad Tea Party, Chapter 3. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this Mad Tea Party is. Interesting intro. Please form your party. You may choose 2 other members outside the mandatory members. Oh, shit. See, I want to keep Chloe in the party. But, Zin is really good to have in the party. I hate that name. His name is Zin now. It was Zin in the previous game. Oh, God. Low stamina, meaning she dies really easily. But she has area effect attacks. Okay, let's do this. I like having Zane in the party. Zin, I guess, because he honestly is a very strong character. And Chloe is good because she always has heals and is pretty, good at offense on her own. Alright. Okay, next stop, Grand Cell. We'll head to the dock once everyone's ready. This is a request from the military, so I don't think we should dawdle too long. We should have time to finish any stray jobs or stray shopping before we have to go, though. Off we go. Are there any jobs left? No, there's one! Ooh. A guest left to do some touring and failed to return by the specified date and time. Acquire the front desk of the hotel. Fuck it, let's just do this one quest real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Where's the hotel? There it is. Damn it, I didn't think there'd be any side quests left. I did all of them before, like, going on to Chapter 3. So I was like, oh well. Welcome to the Zanrad Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Sorry, that's not why we're here. We came from the guild. Oh, are you bracers? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yeah, no problem. According to the request, a customer hasn't been back in a while. So in other words, they're missing. Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? This is kinda worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the roads have been pretty nasty, too. I almost wished that was where he had gone. The particular guest, he's gone into the Limestone Cave. The Limestone Cave? The one that's like in the middle of the Chaldea tunnel? Yes, exactly, the Chaldea Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but... Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's not the kind of place your average citizen should go. I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy guest? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruan. Jimmy from Ruan? Sounds normal enough. That sounds familiar. Jimmy from Ruan. We best go to the Limestone Cave immediately. In the worst case, we might already be too late. Yes, we should hurry. Do you have any other information? I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guest. We're on it. Let's go. Cool. Let's go. But yeah, Jimmy from Ruan. Why does that sound so familiar? I don't know. But anyway, let's go into the tunnel, shall we? What did I do for Turbo? Oh, well, it's only one quest that shouldn't take too long. Hopefully. If it... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up! What's... Oh, God, I forgot it has, like, nothing. I just wanted to check my orbital setup first, because, like, my orbit setup is not great right now, because, like, the next city will have better orbits, hopefully, but, like, my orbit setup is not great right now. Oh well, I'm still super used to the high level orbits of the previous game, and yes, while this game clearly has better orbits, I'm still like I don't know, like coddled by like having so many powerful orbits that I don't really need to worry about skill in the game. Maybe I should have gone on easy with this since I'm only playing for story. But whatever. It's too late now. The Limestone Cave is over here. Cool. So here's the Limestone Cave. Is there still a chest here? Yes, there is. Insulating tape. Oh, come on.
With the wrong guy.
Alright, then here. Alright, that fight took a little longer than I expected, but here we are. I hate this that has no map. We have to look around for this guy. I remember these things. The penguins. Oh god, this quest might take a lot longer than I thought. This quest is definitely gonna take a lot longer than I thought. How strong are the penguins? Ooh, pretty tough. Ooh, not that tough, but we got a decent amount of experience out of those penguins. Oh, God. Ooh. Long barrel. What's that? I'm guessing it's for, Yep, it's for people who use cannons, crossbows, or guns. Oh well, cool. Increases range, so that's interesting. Oh god, I don't know where this guy is. This is gonna be fun, just exploring for good old dungeon crawl. I mean, also, like, finding all of these, like... whatchamacall, the chests in here is pretty worth it. Oh. I would say it's pretty worth it. Oh my god, a giant penguin! I forgot those existed. Where is he? Jimmy! Oh, found him. That's... Okay, I've managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it, I finally found it. Yeah, I finally found it! Finally found it. Found it. Found it. Found it. Jimmy, you're amazing! I love ya! Amazing! I love ya! I love ya! Love ya! Having fun with the echo? I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. I better check the contents before some monsters show up. So he's a treasure hunter from the first game. Whoa! Who are you guys? Forget it. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Can't believe how oblivious you are. Oblivious? No, I'm just not worried. I do this adventurous stuff all the time. So who are you all? We're bracers. You're Jimmy, right? Yup, I'm Jimmy. What about it? Your place of lodging issued a search request, so we came looking for you. Oh, you came all the way from Zeiss, huh? Well, sorry, I can't go back yet. I'm about to make a discovery of the century. Do you mean that chest? Yeah, I managed to pull it out just a moment ago. Pull it up? Like, from the lake? Yeah, talk about crazy hiding spot. Still, it's what I expect from the great pirate Schirmer's treasure. What? Really? Okay, honestly, I'm not really following, but who is this pirate what's-his-face? You don't know the great pirate Schirmer? Unbelievable! How can you call yourself a citizen of Rouen? This is Zeiss. Look, I don't care, just hurry. If we linger, the monsters are sure to notice us. Whoa, yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open the chest. Let me guess, there's monsters in there. Or nothing. Why are you quiet all of a sudden? Give me a second. What is this? Whew! Phew, that sure surprised me. Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Looks like your bad feeling was right on the mark. Here they come. And now I have to protect Jimmy. Whoa, there are tons of them. Jimmy, behind you. The giant penguin. Huh? Yep, giant penguin. Oh, that's not a penguin. That's like a peacock and a penguin combined. Whoa, over here too. Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise. How did I know we'd find another giant evil penguin in here? Guess that's the new lord of this little domain. Watch out, it's coming for us. This is gonna suck. Should I take care of the little ones first? Okay, that fight took a really long time. Whew, that was really tough. Well, that certainly was a thing. I thought it was a goner. Well, we managed to push them back. Let's retreat before more come. Right. Okay, then I'll be quick. No, wait a moment. Why don't you leave that to us? There could be another trap. Yeah, good point. Well then, here we go. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Silver Dew Orb. Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh? What's wrong? There's a scrap of paper in here. Looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 70th birthday and my retirement from piracy, here lies my silver dew orb. This gem holds the power to warn its bearer of all approaching danger. I can say my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. Whoever have grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink it into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Shermir. The end. Oh, holy crap, let me see it, please. Okay, calm down. Zeiss first, then I'll let you have it. Though if you'd rather fight that strange monster again, we could stay a bit longer. Pass. Going is good. Yes, very good. Let's go then. I swear if it makes me walk all the way back there, I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, let's. Oh, thank God. That was a very near thing. If you'd open the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now. Whoa, monster food? I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that. We're not trying to scare you, but you really were saved by the coincidence this time. Understand that and make sure you've learned something from all this. Got it. Anyway, I'm going to focus on getting a job for now so I can pay for an escort next time. So that's how it's going to be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh? Well, yeah, treasure hunting's a man's romance. For discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable. Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? It seems it really was a pirate treasure in the end. Oh, right. Wait, why are you even here? Weren't you enjoying a refined moment on the second floor? Well, I happened to hear a cheerful sound of your sweet voice below. How could a social butterfly such as myself resist the siren call? Now please continue, pretend I'm not here at all. If only. Anyway, putting that aside, first I need to give you back your treasure. Hand over the silver dew orb. Thank you. It's like a dream come true to really find treasure. Still, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible, judging by the letter that was left with it. That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before. Most likely an artifact. It's lost its power from the look of it, though. What? An artifact? Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, it's still pretty dangerous. Possibly. You should have it examined by proper authorities. It's a bit of a problem to have citizens possess those things. The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. If you wish, I could contact them for you. Please do! If it's that dangerous, I'd definitely like to have a look at it. Understood. Well then, I'll prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital. Wow, thanks! What great service! No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you? Whoa, how did you... Aha! That's Archelica. But by the way, the things are outside right now. It's probably best for you to take her up on the offer anyway. Walking the road is just way too scary at the moment. Yes, I agree. You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing port. Well then, take care on your way to the capital. Really? Thanks for today. Hope we see each other in the capital. Yeah, got it. Make sure to deliver that jewel to the museum. Yeah, I'll leave it to me. Well then, if you will pardon me. Jimmy, good day. Yeah, you too. Well, let's turn that quest in. Yeah. Okay, then, with that, I'm going to have to end this part here. This part was a little long, mostly because the fight took a lot longer than I expected, and the travel took a lot longer than I expected, but whatever. I'm good to be, it's fun to be playing this game again, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos from me from the series, hit the subscribe button, and as always, you're now exiting the Shadyverse. My name is Shades, and I hope you've enjoyed your day in the Shade. See you guys next time, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to know when I upload. Bye!